View outside of our window. Sean, thank you. Finally tonight, memories of the 60s, right here in the 90s. It's nearly 30 years since the Beatles caused chaos playing live on the roof of the Abbey Road recording studios. It wasn't actually the Abbey Road recording studios whoever wrote that. It was in top of their offices in Savile Row, I remember. Nevertheless, today Paul Weller took a leaf out of their book with a performance on the balcony of the Festival Hall.
The South Bank is vibrating to the high-decibel sound of Paul Weller. He's launching his latest album, Heavy Soul, with a free concert on the banks of the Thames, and recording a video at the same time. He's a bit of a fan of the Beatles, and hey, who isn't these days? And this is his equivalent to the famous rooftop concert. Paul Weller is such a big star, he rarely talks to the press, but his crew does. Are you a Paul Weller fan?
Well, I have to be, I work with him.
And he pays you. Apparently, Paul Weller got the idea from that other famous gig in front of the Royal Festival Hall, Tony Blair's victory celebrations in the general election. Things can only get better, eh? The free concert was kept a secret until today, and then an appeal was put out on the radio for an audience to turn up, and they did, whether they like him or not.
It's good, you know, liven up the South Bank a bit, need it.
My guess is you're just on your way home from work and you saw all this going on.
Exactly.
And what do you think of the racket he's making?
I think it's very good. I think the more of this, the better.
If the choice was between Paul Weller and a 99 ice cream, what would you go for?
Probably ice cream.
Any culture vultures who prefer their music subtle and classical this evening had better avoid the Festival Hall for once. On the South Bank, this is Vince Rogers for London Tonight.
One of the great British songwriters of our time.
Mr. Weller, fine fellow. I've just
Exclusive to 4.
I see, I know, the less I understand of the changing land. I'm building shifting sands.
Paul Weller, Heavy Soul, Tuesday 11:30 on 4.